Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing The War Master, Volume 9, Solitary Confinement. Now, the four adventures in this box set are The Walls of Absence, The Long Despair, Life and Loves of Alexander Bennett, and The Kicker. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the previous box set, but I gotta say, this one is a lot stronger, and I enjoyed listening to it so much more. You know, Derek Jacobi is so amazing as this incarnation of the Master, and they really deliver an amazing performance in every single one of these stories. And it was a treat to listen. It did take a couple of attempts for me to really get into this story, but I just think it was because there's so much Big Finish, and I made kind of the choice of just listening to a bunch of them at the same time. And it was a lot of disservice to this box set because you just really had to just enjoy it and savor the craziness that's in this box set. Now, this one does have another overarching presence throughout the four stories, and it is that the Master is locked away in an asylum. And the adventures we are hearing of the War Master are the stories they're telling the guards, and they're filled with all the sinister, chaotic, and madness that you would expect from the Master. And I really enjoyed, out of all of these stories, the third one. It is a classic Master adventure where the Master's kind of to the background, and we more follow Alexander and how the Master is slowly destroying their life. But I really like that it took the form of a virtual assistant, and how, you know, Alexander's just using it, but unaware that it has a sinister, basically, motive behind it, basically, because the Master infiltrated it, and he is slowly just tearing apart every aspect of his life. It is definitely a listen, but I think Alexander is a very good foil for the Master to really just destroy. And it's a little bit different than the previous ones that we've had. Jacob Dubin did a great job portraying Alexander, and you did kind of feel sorry for them at the end of this story. The other stories I thought were just, okay. I did enjoy listening to them, but they're definitely not ones that I will remember as much as the third one. But it does have all that classic, Master basically infiltrating themselves and getting themselves involved with other groups of people, and they're trying to get their way as they kind of keep messing with these people throughout the story. Now, the final story was a pretty good way to end this one, and it definitely wraps up the Asylum storyline really well, and it is filled with so many twists, and I kind of can't wait to see what kind of happens in a way by that ending. But it is really just that classic Master, and it's a lot of great reveals in it, how it really does play the, Asylum inmates really have taken control of the place. And it's a really crazy 10 minutes as it just reveals everything. And it was pretty good to listen to, but you really need to just really get into it to really enjoy the story. But yeah, this was another really decent War Master box set. Derek Jacobi is phenomenal as always. I think the stories were pretty good. Episode 3 was definitely the highlight, and Episode 4 came really close. The first two I didn't really enjoy as much. I did really kind of enjoy the Master just kind of telling these stories to the guards of how they went mad. And it's a very good, crazy ending that this box set had. What did you guys think of this box set? Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.